Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to watch today's game? A dual perspective, multiple angle, edited work of moi replay. Me in my Skoda the Tier 9 Skoda with no marks on my. Look at me. I played this thing. No marks. Because I'm not very good. Well, actually, I haven't played that many games. But does this look familiar? Are you guys, do you have a little bit of a deja vu feeling right now? Well, you might have a little bit of a deja vu feeling because if you subscribe to the Mighty Jingles channel, you may have seen this game already. And it's possible that after watching that game on the Jingles channel, you came and subscribed to my channel. And a warm welcome to all of you. This is long overdue. I was going to thank Jingles for featuring my game on his channel. So warm welcome to all you guys that can now watch me explain from my perspective what I was doing here. I got hit twice like a Muppet and then backed up because I'm scared, and it's a good thing. It's a good thing that I did that because my opponent here, Mauro, in the Centurion 7-1, he's got 2 marks on his barrel because he's a good player. And he was on the enemy team, and we're going to watch it from his perspective as well. Well, I rushed up to the hill there, and I took my 3 shots, only penning 2, and then got hit back twice in return because foolishly, I shot a Russian tank in the side, and that's not a very good thing to do if you want to do damage. Well, old Mauro here had the same idea. He had the same idea. Now, let's try and maybe learn something. Look at that. He took a shot on the move and hit no problem and did not get hit back. And right about now, I took my shots. And you see me over there pulling back, pulling back, pulling back. Why do you pull back? Because if you don't pull back, shit like this could happen. Look, this guy was just ready to shoot. And if I hadn't pulled back, I would have taken a hit from that guy, but did not. Old Mauro here, who became the king of the hill in this particular game. We're going to watch the game from both perspectives. And just before we go on here, look, this is the video that Jingles made of this particular game. Here's the thumbnail. Yeah. He called me an asshole, that guy. Can you believe it? The nerve. The nerve. But this was my reply on his comment section. Yeah. I said everything he said was completely true, especially the part about me being an asshole. And if you don't know, there's a little bit of a history there because I did a video where I said he sucked inadvertently in one of my diatribes. And he caught that and left a comment on my video saying everything Claus said was true, especially the part about me sucking. So there you go. It's banter. It's called banter. You know how many messages I received telling me that there's this guy named Jingles and he did a video and he called you an asshole, man. Like, what are you going to do about it? Yeah, you know. Well, come on. Get with it, guys. So, shout out to Jingles for featuring me on his channel. That was like, that's like Yoda. The Yoda of World of Tanks saying, you know, way to go, buddy. Or whatever Yoda would say, like, you must not try. You must do. Or, he wouldn't say that, but you know what I mean, right? Look at me. Look at me. We switched back to me, and I'm just shooting people like, you know, I'm doing really well. You're watching the game, right? In Jingles' video, he actually did a lot of work. I can't believe it. This guy, no wonder he's got 500,000, almost 600, or over 600,000 subscribers. He actually knows what he's doing. He watched a bunch of my videos and took little sound bites from other videos of mine and inserted them into his video so that it sounded like he was having a conversation and I was making comment like that we were, you know, that I was there. And of course, you know, he used interesting clips that made me sound like an asshole. And there was some comments in there saying that Kellerman guy, he sure sounds like an asshole. Like, well, what's, you know, for him to say things like that. It was a really good video, and I recommend you watch it. I'm going to leave a link in the top right corner of the screen a link to Jingle's video that he did called That Kellerman Asshole. Watch it if you haven't watched it, because it is very entertaining. Well done, buddy. Anyway, let's keep watching the game here. And so what's happened so far? I've moved to the hill here, and Mauro's moved to the hill, and there he is, and I'm going to bounce one shot, but he's hit me, so I'm smart enough to know that I can shoot him twice before he reloads. That's the first good, and I got hit again. Oh no, I bounced that one. Oh, whew. At least I bounced something. I don't even know sometimes when I'm playing if I'm bouncing or hitting. You know, sometimes you don't even hear any sound now when you get hit. And then you play the replay and there is sound, but when you're playing there is no... It's like the game is just messing with me. It's messing with me. And I don't know. Anyways, I'm spotted, and right about now I'm thinking, well, screw this. That guy's a really good player. I saw his 2 stripes. I'm looking at the other side, saying, I got to go help the other flank. First of all, it'll be easier, because I'm looking at the tanks on the other flank are lower tier, and I'm looking at my guys. We've only got a Type 4 Heavy there that's surrounded by a T-10 and a Louvre, and my artillery is going to die. This T-28 prototype is just sitting here, so I'm going over there. Going over there. Speaking of comments and things in the comment section, which are I've had some great comments lately. The best reaction I've had in the last little while was the video I did about Romania. It was just so much fun to learn. Oh, let me take out this guy. Look at this. Watch this. Yeah, $50 tank. Go back to the garage. I did a video. I looked up some information about Romania, and I didn't know much. And I don't know much about it, but shouted them out, and I got some fantastic comments. Look at this. Look at this from Romanians. Look at this comment from Andreea Alexandru Marionescu. We have girls, also not just things, very beautiful girls, and are not feminazists, and won't take all your money and won't let you broke. Thanks, buddy. That was one of the best comments I've read in a long time. I really appreciate all the comments. Like Paul here. Thanks, mate. Now I love my country and my people more. And most of all, I barely wait to meet you here and show you more amazing things about Romania. That would be just amazing. And you know what? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should go on a road trip and like do a world trip, meeting subscribers from all over the world and doing a video about that. That would be fun. But this was my favorite comment ever. Look at this. We love you too, Claus. No homo. Look at his picture. I love it. This is fun. Who would have thought that making stupid videos on YouTube and getting reactions from around the world would be so much fun? It's just incredible. It's amazing. I love all you guys from Romania and everywhere that you're from. I bet there's a lot of you from Great Britain now that were sent here from Jingles. So shout out to the mighty Jingles for featuring this game. And Romania again. And all you guys that came from Jingle's channel. Mighty... Does he really need, like... I mean, Jingle's okay, but the mighty Jingles? Does he have to... mighty. Oh, I'm mighty. I'm mighty. Like Great Britain. Mighty. Like, you guys. Like, relax, man. Mighty. You could drop the mighty. I'm just saying. I mean, I love you, but... And I appreciate you doing my video, or featuring it and all that, and got quite a few subscribers, and so, but come on. Are you really, just drop the mighty. You don't need that anymore. It's like, just the regular Jingles, or Jingles. Anyway, this is my 2 bits, but what's happening in this game here? I'm killing an artillery because I was smart enough. The recap of this game was there's a really good player and a Centurion on the enemy team. And then there's me on my team. And we're top tier. And if I would have stayed on the hill, I'm sure that he would have killed me because he's better. And he played better than I did, as you'll see in the post-game stats. But I was smart enough to read the battlefield and look at the map and say, you know what? He's mighty, and I ain't so mighty. So I'm just going to go kill everyone else and leave him for last. And I've circumvented the map and wiped out just about everyone here. And now I am approaching from the rear. It is best if you approach from behind, but I let you do the decision. You remember that one? That was a good one. But what's happening here? Oh, look, poor old Mauro. It's poor Mauro and a J Panther 2. Now, look at the mini-map. How did... He's on the hill now, and my team is on this side. Like, how the hell did that even happen? Well, I can show you, because through the power of editing, I can switch now to his perspective and let you know what he did while while you heard me ramble nonsense and watch my half of the game. This is what he was doing. He was shooting people and bouncing shots off his turret, because this Centurion has a pretty good turret now. Look, he's just poking and shooting, and not like his teammates that are sitting up there in the open. He's backing up after every shot, and he's pretty much hull down here, because you see that rock? He's taking shots like this, and the enemies can only shoot his turret. He's playing it like a boss. He's calling help. Nobody on his team is helping. Well, he's got a T-20 on the hill. That's okay. But look at these shots he's taking. He is just bouncing and feathering. Oh, he didn't take that one. But he's just moving up barely enough so that he could get his shot off and not let the enemy shoot his hull. I shot him twice before I said, okay, I'm out of here. But he kept all his health and just held this hill almost by himself. Now, watch this shot. He just, boom, he just feathers the shot. That's the sign of a really good player. And I sense that. I'm a little bit more reckless. I'm not as good. And to be fair, the Skoda does not have the gun depression. And look, he's going to take a shot here on this guy. The Skoda does not have the gun depression or the turret to do this. The Skoda is more about burst damage. So, it's a different style tank. Now, see? This is the Skoda. I took a hit, and now I was smart enough to boom, boom, boom. You see that 704 damage, and I bounced a shot. I could have clipped him there for 1,000. I did surprise him. I did the right thing. And that's some of the only damage he took on the hill there. But that's the Skoda style. You're not going to bounce anything, and you're not going to be hauled down. You just go stealth, and when they least expect it, you pop up there and boom, boom, boom. Now, if I penned all 3 of those shots, it would have been good. Now, look at this. One of our guys flanked around behind him. I didn't know this, but he took him out because he flanked around behind him, and instead of tracking him and staying well behind him and just keeping him perma-tracked, he kind of drove into his ass and died. And old Mauro here is just being a boss. He's the only real damage he's taken. Well, he's taken a little bit more, but he took those 3 shots from me. Luckily, he bounced 1. And I left now. See on the mini-map? Well, you can't see me. He doesn't know that I left. That's the thing about watching the game in 2 perspectives. From his perspective, he's probably thinking, shit, I don't want to get clipped by that Skoda again. And so he's being tentative. See, he's pulled back, which allows my teammates to just drive into his line of fire and take more damage. So they could have taken that T-20 out. My teammates could have. I thought the hill was in good hands. We had him outnumbered. But you can see he's pulled back now. He does not. I think he does not want to get clipped by me, is why he's pulled back. But now if you look at the minimap, I've popped back up. You see, I've killed now that Louvre up in the northwest corner. And if he was observant, he'd know, okay, the Skoda's gone. And maybe he could have been a little bit more aggressive here and finished off the hill. But to be fair, he's outnumbered. He's not poking around to help his T-20. I guess he doesn't want to get hit by that Oho. Yeah, there's the Oho. So he's playing it right. That's why he's got 2 stripes. And my team has the hill now. Look at this. There's a whole bunch of my guys, my teammates on the hill. So how the hell... and look at the guys in chat. Look at their typing. I can't say it or the video will be demonetized. Look at it. I'm not allowed to read the chat according to YouTube rules. But he's being berated by his team, even though he's up at 4,000 damage, or over, almost 5,000 damage. And he's holding this hill. But you remember when we left, he was on the hill and all my teammates were off the hill. How the hell did that happen? Like, what is my team doing? We've got the hill. Did they just do the switcheroo? Like they just flip the board around? And Well, he takes another shot on this oh-ho. Oh-ho-ho. Oh-ho-ho. He did not kill him. And the oh-ho just, well, what's the oh? Now he's spotted. Is he going to get artied again? I'm not sure. Look how patient he is. I'm driving around like a lunatic saying, I'm not staying here and fighting this guy. I'm headed down the west flank now. But watch this. I did not know this happened because I was focusing on my game. He says, screw it. Why don't I just go around? You just drive around. Why fight the guys from the front when I could just go around behind them? And the J Panther follows him. But can you believe this? My team took the hill. They're all up there. And when I left, I thought, oh, the hill's, it's no problem. They've got it taken. And now somehow they're letting the J Panther and this Centurion drive around. Now this maneuver takes them, what, a minute and a half? Nobody on my team noticed that the enemies disappeared, that they're gone. They've driven all the way around, and my guys up on the hill, they're going, are we on the hill? We're up here. Where'd they go? I don't see them. For a minute and a half. Look at this. They don't know. They're not peering over the edges. They're not spotting over the edges. They're up on the hill. What are they doing on the hill? Do you know what they're doing? I don't know what they're doing. There they are. They're up on the hill now. Do they even know that these guys came around the other side? Holy smokes, they're on the other side now. What's going on? I thought we had them. And so they just turned around and they decided to fight from the other side. I just found that fascinating. The things that I didn't know this happened, and when I got there, I thought, how the fuck? What's happened here? How did the roles get reversed? There's my guys. Now they're fighting from opposite sides. It's just okay. Well, the J Panther is being aggressive, and my guys, it's just the stupidest thing I've ever. I don't know how to explain it. He's on mine. This guy just what is he doing? Gotcha! Here comes the. What is my team doing? Oh, that's me! What am I doing? Oh, I took out the... What? And now he's gonna hit me! Holy shit, he's on me, and I bounced on him! He's the only guy left, and I bounced on him, and I didn't win the game. Holy shit! I'm a Muppet, just like the rest of them! Uh-oh, he's pinned here now. He's pinned here by himself. By himself. And there's 3 of us left, but boy, what a comeback! And he's over 6,000 damage. And he's going to take... Why didn't he take that shot? He had him. Oh, he should have taken that shot and it would have been 1v2. And he might have won the game. Little spoiler there. He might have won. How does this game end? Well, we can't show it from poor Mauro's perspective. The poor guy pinned here versus 3. He should have taken that shot. Oh, boy. Let's switch back to my perspective. Oh, look, he's getting flanked. He takes this guy out. But let's switch from my perspective and see what happened right at the end. I came up here like a Muppet. I'm wondering, how did these guys get up on the hill? And I thought, let's just finish this quickly. We've got them outnumbered. Look at the score. Now let's just finish this quickly. So I just drive in here. Like, he killed that guy. And I'm going, get out of the way. I wanted to get up the hill. I killed him. I see him. I hit the dead tank like a Muppet. And I think, okay, one shot and I'll finish him off. But I bounced. So now get into cover. He hit me and I bounced. And now I'm precarious. I could be one shot. It all depends whether he gets a high roll or a low roll. My HP, and I'm thinking if I poke out here, he could kill me. And now I'm sitting here going, we could actually lose this. We're all one shots. Now, if he had taken that shot on that TD to my right and killed him, then it would be 1v2. And anything could happen. One bounce shot and you're screwed. Now, I can't go forward here because if I die, I think we lose. Now, if any one of my teammates takes a hit, then I can roll forward with my 3 shots, and I'm not going to bounce all 3. And I can shoot 3 before he reloads. So I'm wondering why my guy on the right is not just moving up to take the hit. But here comes the T-28 prototype, and I'm ready for it. He takes out the T-28 prototype, and I finish him off for the win! Victory! Victory! That was a pretty good game. It's a pretty good game. I got my ace tanker in the Skoda T50. Pascucci's and Top Gun. And how did I do here? Well, I did pretty good on my team with 7 kills. But look at this guy. Look at Mauro. 6,600 damage. Holy shit. And if I show you his end plate, he got ace tanker as well. And high caliber for the match. Wow. Every now and then you have a great game like that. And I sent it to the Mighty Jingles, and he actually featured it. And shout out to you, buddy. I really appreciate it. I know that you could put whatever video you want on your channel, and you chose to put mine on there. And I really thank you. It's really helped my channel. And welcome all of you who were recommended to come here from the Mighty Jingles. The Yoda of World. I'm thinking of changing my name. You know, maybe the Mighty Klaus Kellerman, or no, that's already taken. How about the Great Klaus? Oh no, that's taken too. You know, like the fabulous Klaus Kellerman, or the super Klaus Kellerman, or something like that. The Brits got all the good names, you know. I don't know. What do you think? Fabulous Klaus, super Klaus, miraculous Klaus. I don't know. I'll come up with one.